I'll just. Hi, Mr. Sayed. Thank you for the opportunity.
Hello, hi.
Over the call, we have Fajal. He'll be the person who will be going ahead and showcasing you our solution, Ring and Bring. Fajal, you can take over. Thanks.
Sure. Thank you so much, sir, for this opportunity for the demo.
Most welcome. Go ahead, please.
I hope you can hear me well.
Yes, I can.
As Shankar introduced, we am representing Ring and Bring. We are a completely customizable guest services solutions company.
Mm-hmm.
And my colleague Jimmy also has joined the meeting.
All right.
So let me share my screen.
Mhm.
Just let me know once you can see it.
Yeah, I can now.
Yes. So, as I said, we are Ring and Bring, and we are a completely customizable guest services solutions company.
Mm-hmm.
So, when I say guest services, it starts after the guest checks into the hotel, either to the room or in the restaurants.
Mhm.
So, as the guest is in the room, they can scan a QR code, which is we give you a QR code which is branded with all your brand standards,
Mhm.
and they can scan the QR and access the hotel services on their phone, as you see on the screen.
All right.
So this is a customized page what we have done for Four Seasons here in Jumeirah, UAE. So this way you will be able to customize it in your way, however you want, with the Hyatt standards, the color combinations, etc.
Mm-hmm.
So I would like to also ask, do you have any similar solution from Hyatt in the rooms, or how
Yes,
is
we
it?
have recently launched our digital compendium, which has
Okay.
such features. So, in one touch, one QR code, you are able to, you know, uh, ask for any help from the hotel, which is pretty much
Okay.
similar to this one.
Okay. So is it coming from the Hyatt head office, or like it's a brand standard, or is
The
it
brand
proper?
standard, correct? Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, I will continue with our features because we have more features and we have expertise in this area.
Mhm.
So as I said, the QR what we are providing is also with branding, where
Mhm.
you can put your logo, colors, and etc. Our team will help you to do that.
Fair
And
enough.
once the guest is in the room, for example, here you can see the room number 6. So
Mm-hmm.
suppose a guest is in room number 6, they scan the QR, they get the solution open on the phone without downloading an app.
Mm-hmm.
So the current solution you said, is it with an app or it's like a web page or like
Well,
a
it's a web page, not necessarily an
not
app.
an app? Okay.
Yeah.
So we have this page open and it loads very quick. and there you will be able to do all the service buttons for the hotel, like you see on the screen. And this is all customizable. You can keep what you want. You can customize it, what service buttons you require.
Fair enough.
So here you can see there is room service, calling the reception, housekeeping, clear tray, tour, etc. So menu is basically, the room service menu options where you can put all your menu pictures, prices, ingredients, etc. And also we have an option to pay in case the guest wants to pay in this point of time when they are ordering the food. And coming to the other buttons, before that, I'll also like to say that this is a multilingual solution. The guest, whatever languages they speak, they can use their language, and the request will be going to the staff in a default language, either English or Arabic, whichever is your default language for the staff to handle. Okay.
Got it.
So coming back to the service buttons, we have buttons like reception. Here, when you click on reception, you can see the guest can request for multiple requests like checkout bill, late checkout, etc. And as they request the service, it will go to designated staff, either on their smartwatches or mobile phones or tablets.
Mhm.
Have an interface on the backend, which is of a web browser, where also you can see the service request.
Mhm.
So here you can see the order came directly here. There's a checkout bill request. The same way the request goes to the designated devices, either it's a smartwatch or it's a phone or a tablet.
Mhm.
And also there are escalations. In case these requests are not accepted in a particular time, an escalation goes to their managers.
Got it. Okay.
You can put the time like 1 minute or 2 minutes. So accordingly, the escalation will go to the manager.
Got it.
So coming back to the service buttons, it's again fully customizable. You can put your reception buttons. You can have your housekeeping requests. You can have your tray clearance. For example, for only tray clearance, there are devices where the guests need to press and it goes to the staff. That also can be incorporated in the solution itself.
Got it.
Then tour and activities, if you have anything you're promoting, like a tour operator, or you provide some services from the hotel, that also can be incorporated in the solution here.
Fair enough.
And calling a waiter, this service also can be included. Maintenance requests like Wi-Fi network issues, air conditioner, waiter. So what I say is, like, all these buttons can be customized. You can add or you can remove the buttons however you like. The laundry services, what are the charges for laundry, and if they want to pick up the laundry, etc. All this can be incorporated in the solution itself. And the hotel amenities, if you have a spa, I believe, do you have a spa in your hotel?
We do. Yes.
Yes, so that's spa reservation can be incorporated. So when they click on it, they have an option to put the numbers and the timing which they require, and it will go accordingly. DVD channel list, prayer timing, and prayer timing, it comes automatic from the internet as per the current time zone and the location. It's basically the Muslim prayer timing. It comes automatically. Nearby venues, so the guest can easily access the solution and see what are the nearby attractions, what you can see nearby the hotel. And also we can incorporate some kind of e-commerce, like if you're selling some merchandise, that can be added, what is the price, all this. So it's all customizable. You can add the services you have. The Wi-Fi password can be passed on through this. Valet parking, so the guest can request for the car before they leave the room. Arranging a taxi, all this can be possible through the solution itself. So is it something which Hyatt you have from the Hyatt head office, or we?
We don't have such a detailed one, but we have a
Yes.
similar one actually.
Yes.
To be very honest, sorry. So yeah, I mean, in case we have some interest for having guest experience elevated, for sure this can be a great tool.
Yes. So our focus is on an all-in-one guest solution, so you can have all the services through it.
Got it.
And with that also, I would like
External links or everything has to be integrated to your system?
we have an integration with POS, Micros. I believe you have Opera and Micros for the
Yes, yes.
public. So if you want to send the order directly to Micros, we already have an interface. And also there are promotional banners where you can upsell or cross sell between your different outlets inside the hotel itself.
All right. Okay.
So that is one thing. And I'll also like to introduce to one of our innovative solution we recently launched, which is Ring and Rate, which is also can be an independent solution or it can be a part of the solution, where the guest upon checkout, they request for a feedback. So I'll just take you to a slide. So I'll also just quickly explain about the branding of the QR codes. As I said, you can do the branding as you like. And also some of the designs, multiple designs, how you can do a different design for the landing pages. And
What
I
about
said,
the data storage? Where do you store your data?
we don't collect any guest data, but we have a cloud solution. So all the setup are done on a cloud, basically.
Okay.
And I also said about the dispatching system where the guest can also see the statuses of the orders, like whether it's pending or it's confirmed, and what time the order requests were done and what time it is confirmed also. So it makes the guest like they can know whether they need to wait for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, 15 minutes, etc.
Got it. Okay.
And this is a screenshot of the mobile interface where the staff will receive the orders. The apps are available on Play Store and App Store.
Fair enough.
So you can see from which room number the order is appearing, what is the request number, what are the items, etc. And we also have the watch interface. As I said, we are working on Samsung watches. So this is some interface where how the order will come to the waiters or the runners. And the orders come only to the designated people. You can make it as per sections, as per like one staff is taking care of floor number 1. The orders will only go to that staff.
Fair enough.
So also we have a detailed analytics based on that, where you can see what are the number of orders coming from the solution, what is the value, what are the number of clicks. So based on historic data, you can take decisions like which time is more crowded, how you want to do the staffing, manning, etc.
All right.
Again, this is a detailed overview of the analytics. We are also in Dubai World Trade Center, so this is a screenshot from their analytics part. And when I was talking about the innovative review system, which is called Ring and Rate, this is a sample of it. Upon checkout, you can ask your guest to leave a feedback, which is instantaneous. That is the difference here. While the guest is leaving, then itself they can leave a feedback, and you can come to know whether it is happy or a sad feedback, and you can take immediate action of it. For example, upon clicking the feedback button, we have these 3 options where the guest can choose whether it is unhappy or sad or straight face. Upon asking sad or a straight face, it will again have a very short questionnaire like in what parameter are you unhappy. So you can choose whether it is housekeeping or is it any of the services. So immediately, so here the benefit is immediately the floor manager will get notified on their smartwatches that there is a guest who is checking out who is not happy and under what parameter. So they can, your floor managers or the managers can quickly go and intervene and ask about it and make sure that they leave your premises happy by offering something like a coffee, complimentary coffee or stuff like that. And also, if the guest is happy, which obviously 80 or 90% of the guest will be, it will ask to leave this happy feedback to Google or TripAdvisor. So by this way, you can filter your negative feedbacks. Make sure that all the guests who's leaving your premises leave the premises happily. And you can increase your reviews in Google or TripAdvisor, and thus increasing your positive feedback on the
Hmm?
public platforms. So based on this, again, we have an analytics where you can know what percent of your total guest is happy, is neutral, and obviously a small percent which are sad, where you are already your managers are going and talking to them and understanding under which parameters your guests are sad, and you can work on it and improve your services. So that is basically about the ring and rate services and this hotel services. And
Got it.
also, I seen your website. You have a pretty huge area, and we can also incorporate the services like uh, uh, a buggy calling, or even for toilet feedback. So this solution, you can even split it into different part, and you can use it in that way also. Either if you don't want a complete solution, you can have a percentage, or you can have some of the features also, like the instantaneous feedback.
Mhm.
So this is basically about it. And I would request if my colleague Jimmy want to add anything to the point, or if you have any questions, you can ask.
No, I
And
think I'm good. I pretty much got a bit more familiar now than what I was before.
yes,
So thank you for this. I quickly have to hop into my next call, so I
okay.
would use. But
So
thank
would
you.
you like to get a proposal for the solution, or
Give me
how would
a
you like to do?
profile for this, because we've recently transitioned to our own digital compendium.
Okay,
Something new, not something which is old, which we're working on. It's not an app based; it's a web based QR code for one stop shop for everything. But of course, it
okay,
does as many details as you guys have in terms of solution.
yes.
Uh, Something which can elevate guest experience. So I'll only be able to, have a look and propose this and see where it goes from there.
Also, if you have like the instantaneous feedback, also is very new to the industry with the, so that also you can consider. Plus,
Okay.
we'll look forward
So
to hear from you. And
thank,
if yeah, thank you so much.
thank you. You have a
Jimmy, if
great.
you would like to add some more to the point.
No, basically we're good. Thank you, Ali, for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ali. It was a pleasure demoing to you.
Likewise. Thank you.
Have a good day.